there's an overriding theme that I kept hearing in regards to the various battles. I kept hearing the same schools listed, and Texas A&M won more than their fair share, way more than their fair share. So when you go up against, I kept hearing Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, those three in particular, and then you keep winning those battles. I don't know what they're telling these kids. I don't know what the approach has been. We talk, you and I, relationships all the time in regards to it not being just show them the fancy facilities and flash the championship ring. It's, you got to build relationships over time and build that trust.
Yeah, and Jimbo Fisher talked about this a little bit yesterday. He said if you're going to win battles for the top kids, it's not easy. It's not just like winning a game. It's not easy. Just like anything, it's not easy. He said it's taken a lot of time, a lot of hours on the phone, a lot of time away from their families. But you just put in those hours and put in those work and put in that work and just kind of be relentless in a way. I mean, when you look at a guy like Anthony Stewart, that's a guy that they had to fight right down to the very end. And one of the things that A&M really sells is, and an appeal to a lot of these kids is they can be the first ones to come to A&M and potentially win a championship or compete for, very much put them on the radar to compete for championships for years to come. And then when you get them down for games like A&M did for the Alabama game, I think the A&M Alabama game certainly did play a huge factor, just showing recruits that they could beat a program like Alabama and they could be part of doing that in the future as well, and do it in a great environment with an extremely, extremely passionate fan base. Obviously, there's the Aggie Network and everything that comes with that. Once you graduate from A&M, you really have got just a network that you can rely on for the rest of your life, and that's something I always hear Jimbo Fisher bring up as well, is just the strong networks at A&M. And for a guy like Anthony Lucas, he was really looking for a school where he could play big time college football and obviously kind of have something like the Aggie Network going forward as well. So I think that was a big factor in his decision.